Hello friends, all of you, good afternoon, and let's start for today's session. Okay, I was waiting for just so that students can join, but after waiting for 5 minutes, even then also I can see that only 33 students are connected with us. So all are requested to join immediately. You can just also appeal to your friends, ask them to join the session on time. Okay, so usually remember that if you're going to join after 5 minutes, I will not allow anybody. So mind it. Okay, so apart from that, I can see second year students also, Dashrath, Kranti, Mansi, Megha, Rahul, all of you. So I welcome all of you for this session. So with this, we are going to start today's session with another topic, and that another topic will be adjectives today. Okay. So without wasting much of time, I will share the screen. Okay, so just wait for 1 second so that I can set the screen for all of you and we can continue. Okay, all right. So meanwhile, you people just let me know if voice is audible and the screen is visible. So is it audible and visible for everyone?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So let's continue with adjectives. So here I would like to tell you that in adjective, all you people have been studying it since your fifth standard or maybe previously also. So adjective is a word which is used to describe the noun, okay, to tell additional information about the noun. So you people can consider when we people take any noun, so you can just think of a noun like student. In that case, you'll come to know there are number of words that you people can use to talk about student, like good student, bad student, clever student, hardworking, and maybe lazy and something like this. So you'll get number of adjectives for student. So here you are getting additional information about the noun, that is student. So what is adjective? Adjective is a word which is used to describe a noun, or it is used to tell more information about noun. Okay, so when you people know adjectives, number of adjectives, if you know, you people can use it for your communication. You can talk more about maybe a person, place, or thing, because noun is all about person, place, thing, objects, etc. So therefore, if you know number of adjectives, you can use those adjectives to describe the nouns which you people are going to use. It can be, let's say, any place, for example your village you wanted to describe, so you can use the words like big village, small village, or people can talk about beautiful village, green village, and there are a number of other features, and maybe you're going to talk about people and occupation and number of things you are going to talk about. Okay, so this way we people use adjectives in our communication. Okay, all right, so with this we people will begin, and we will go to the next slide where we people can be talking about types of adjectives. Okay, so in short, we people are going to revise. We will not go deep in that. Okay, so it says adjectives of quality first of all. So you can see the examples like big, tall, small, great, and other also. There are other example also that you people can use, which are adjectives of quality. So with these adjectives, you people can use one noun also. For example, big hall, or you can use it, let's say, uh, big mall. You can use it. Okay. So then tall, you can say tall tree, tall building, tall something like that, tower. Okay. You can use small bird, small cage, and small other things that you consider, which you consider small bird and all those things. Okay, with great, you people can attach great people, great idea, great things, so something like this. Then next type is about quantity. We call it adjectives of quantity. Okay, so in that case, you'll get the adjectives like much, enough, all, few, call. So you can say much time, enough money, all people, few students, whole class, something like this. Because when you connect noun with adjectives, so that time you will get to understand the meaning of that adjective. In isolation, you may know the meaning, but you will not get exact sense. Okay. Then we people have adjectives of number, but in number we people have definite number and indefinite number. So indefinite number again we people have cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Okay, so numbers can be again here 4, 1, 2, all that infinite series of number. So 1, 2, 4, 500, thousands, all those numbers will come here in this adjectives of number. The next we people have adjectives of definite number. So in that we people are talking about cardinals and ordinals. So you can see here cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers are like this. Okay, so just wait for 1 minute, all of you just wait for. Okay, sorry for this inconvenience. We'll continue. So cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers that I was talking about. So cardinal numbers are like numbers that we use for counting again, like 1, 2, 3. So these are all cardinal numbers. Then we have ordinal numbers also. Ordinal numbers are for place or rank, like first, second, third, fifth, hundredth, that we people use, and that is called ordinal numbers. So you can say first prize, second candidate, okay, third prize, something like this. And here indefinite number again you will come to know about all, many, few and several. So here also you are having all, few, here also all, few. So in case of number, that in you people have a definite number here, and in that indefinite number you don't know that how much exact people or quantity is available. So therefore that quantity is different and number is different here. Then you can talk about here distributive number as well. So distributive numbers are just getting divided. So for example, there are 10 students. So out of their students, if I'm going to say each one of you are going to get a prize. So each means out of that 10 numbers, I'm going to refer everybody. So therefore that is each. Either, usually it is with two, either of you will be present, or it is similar to neither also. So neither of you were present, something like this. Neither of you paid fees, neither of you submitted the assignment, that you people can use like this. And here is every. So you can say every student is present. So when we say every student, you are getting, or the every is referring to the student, every student, okay, like this. Then next we people have demonstrative adjectives. Okay, so demonstrative adjectives are used to demonstrate. So what do you mean by demonstrate? Demonstrate means to show. Okay, and for that people have these 4 adjectives, which for this, that, these, those. And classification of these 4 adjectives will be like this: this and that, they are singular. Okay, this and that, they are singular, and these and those, they are plural. Okay, another classification we can do like this: this and these is used to show things or objects which are near to us. Okay, these and these are used to show things and objects which are near to us. Okay, and that and those are used to show objects which are away from us. That and those we people use to show objects or things which are away from us. Okay, so you can see examples also. We'll just discuss examples like this. So you can say, this is my car. So in that case, you are near to the car and you are saying, this is my car. Okay, in that case, if you are going to say like this, that is my home. In that case, you may be standing on the road, and from road you are pointing towards your home and you are saying to somebody, that is my home. Okay, and then we people will talk about these. These are my books. In this case, your books are near to you, and so you are saying, these are my books. And in case if you are saying like this, those are my friends. Okay, in this case, maybe your friends are standing away from you and you're pointing towards your friends, or you're telling to maybe your brother or someone, or maybe family member, that those are my friends. Okay, so this way we people use. So try to understand again, this and that, they are singular. This and these is used for showing things which are near to us, and that and those to show things which are away from us. Okay, so one queries here: is there any difference in adjectives of quantity and indefinite number adjectives? So it depends upon for what purpose we people use it. Okay, so let's see with the examples. So I can say like that. Here we'll take example of all students are present. Okay, in this sense. So here when we say all students, then it becomes adjectives of quantity. So here when we say all students, in that case we don't know how many exactly. So therefore this is adjective of quantity. Okay,
We can say it adjective of identify number also, no?
yes, yes, you can say.
So both type is same.
Yes, yes. And in this case, indefinite number also, near about you can use the same, all students are present. And in this case also, you're not sure whether exactly how many students are there. So that is indefinite. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Then we people will talk about possessive adjectives here. Possessive adjective, possessive means what? They show possession. Possession means that something that you have. For example, my home, my farm, my house, my class, my teacher, my college, my everything that we can relate. So here when you use it, my is possessive adjective. Okay. Then here is his. You can say his friend, his car, his boss, his clients, his temple, or you can use his number of things you can consider. So you can use what's like her pet, her choice, and so many things you consider. Your pen, your notebook, your book, your class, their house, their home, their property, their number of things, and our and its. So these are also things which will show possession, so in different way. so that you people can use them as well. Okay. And with this, we'll go to the next slide. And in this next slide, you people can see that usually we people use degrees of comparison, and there are 3 degrees of comparison. There is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So these 3 forms of degree or these 3 forms of comparison, we people use based on the 3 forms of adjective. Like here, you people can see tall, taller, tallest, small, smaller, smallest, big, bigger, biggest, hard, harder, hardest, easy, easier, easiest, honest, more honest, most honest, industrious, more industrious, most industrious. So do you know what is the meaning of industrious? What is it? Yes, Dasharath.
औद्योगिक सर.
I could not hear you properly.
औद्योगिक सर.
Audyogik. Okay, you mean related to industry?
हाँ सर,
Okay.
related.
Okay. That can be industrious and industrial. So here you just be clear. Okay. So industrial in that sense, Dasharath, it is related to industries, Audyogik. But industrious is somewhat different. That I got it from Mansi. Okay. So industrious, it means hard work. Okay. So that confusion, we got it clear. Maybe we tend to think it is industrious, so maybe related to industry, but for that it is called industrial. Okay. So you can use the word industrial, but industrious, it means hardworking. So I can say the students of 2nd year civil engineering are industrious. I can say industrious means they are hardworking. Okay. So in that case, more industrious and most industrious. So these are few examples I have given here. I have added here. You can continue the list. You can search it on the internet or Google or YouTube, and you will get number of these words. From that, you can do that. Those which are simple, like tall, taller, tallest, you can skip them, and those which are difficult, like industrious, you just try to note them down, so that it will be very useful for you to know more vocabulary as well, and 3 forms of adjective as well. So can you add few examples here for these 3 forms of adjectives?
Many, more, most sir.
Okay, yes, you're right. Many, more, most, or it can be also much more, most also.
हाँ.
Okay, good.
Longer, longer, longest.
Yes, that is also long, longer, longest.
Heavy, heavier.
Yes, heavy, heavier, heaviest. That is also.
Good, better, best.
Yes, you're right. Good, better, best.
Speaker, spoken, spoken.
Okay, Dasharath, we have to be clear here with this stick. So here we are talking about what? We are talking here about adjectives. Okay, and in case of speak, is it verb or adjective, Dasharath?
Adjective sir. Nice verb sir.
It's verb. So verb also has 3 forms, and adjectives also has 3 forms. So don't get confused with verb. Speak, spoke, spoken, it will be verb.
Bold, bolder, boldest. Brave.
Yes, yes. Bold, bolder, boldest.
Bad, worse, worse.
Bad, worse, worst. Yes. Okay, so all of you people got it, and you just, yes, Dasharath.
She saw seen sir.
No, you are making the same mistake again. Here we are not dealing with verbs. See is verb or adjective, Dasharath.
Verb sir. I know that sir, my mistake.
It's okay. It's all right. If you realize, it means that it is not mistake, because you are learning from it.
Okay sir.
So you people keep adding it, or probably in a notebook. You should have a rough notebook with you. You can make a new also. In that you should have your own notes related vocabulary. Every day you are finding new words and their meaning, tough words, difficult words, their meaning. Maybe you're reading a news article or you're reading a passage. In that, whatever you come across, you need to note it down. So in that, you just try to add the list of these 3 forms of adjectives, and you can continue, because we'll go to the next slide here. All of you got it right. And here on the next slide, you people can see the adjective late can be used here in 2 ways. Okay, so in positive it is late, but in comparative will come to know it is later and later also. You can pronounce, you can check pronunciation, that is later, that is later. Then here people have latest, and here we people have last. So late, later, latest, it is related with what? It is related with time. Okay, and late, latter, and last, it is related with place or position. Okay, so this way we people need to be clear with use of later and that latter, latest and last. Okay, so usually the latter is used with 2 things. We'll come to know that former and latter. Okay, so in case of former, usually when there are 2 things or 2 objects, you wanted to refer to the first one, so that time former is used. Okay, and out of these 2, if you wanted to refer to second, in that case you are going to refer to latter, this latter. Okay, and that later, all of you, we people usually say I will call you later. Okay, so that later is this later. Latest, we call it latest fashion, latest show, latest score, something like this. And last is with place or position, last candidate, last number, last something like this. Is it clear with this? Are you clear with this?
Yes.
Okay, okay, if you're clear with this, based on this you are going to have some exercise. Okay, so all of you just be sure that you are going to answer next question. So see it and try to answer. Exercise: Sheila is dash than expected, and here you people are getting options like latest, later, or late.
Be later. Second.
Okay, what other students think? Do you all feel that
Late.
late? Okay, late. Mansi, okay.
Late.
Late, sir.
Okay, late. Harshada, you change your opinion?
Sheila is late than expected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I can give you hint, and hint is this: than is here, so you can consider or reconsider your options and answers. So what does than indicate to you?
Compare it.
Comparative. So what
So,
else?
so it will
Later.
be later only.
Later.
Now, okay, now you people think option B. Okay, and that's answer. That's answer. What is the answer here?
Later.
Later is answer. Why it is? If it is only Sheila is late, in that case it will be okay. But here than expected. So here is comparison, and that comparison having comparative degree. So in comparative degree, we people use this form, and so therefore all you people needed to understand that answer is going to be later, option B, and not late. Latest is irrelevant here, so you cannot go for option A as well. Okay, all of you got it right. Okay, so with this we'll go to the next slide with next question. This is quite simple. This is the dash news.
Latest news, sir.
Latest.
Latest news. Yes. This time all you people are correct, and only one unanimously all of you people have chosen this, that this is the latest news. Okay. We cannot say this is late news or later news
The.
as well. Yes. Yes. The is there as well. Okay. Then on next slide, I was dash person in the row.
Last.
Last, sir, right.
I was last.
Okay, okay. So this time also I can see all you people are getting it right, that last. Okay, I was the last person in the row. So try to understand that this is also superlative form here, the last. So therefore I was the last person. Then next is theirs is the dash house in the street. Late, last, later. Yes, Mansi.
Last.
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 Last house.
Okay, okay. So all you people feel last. Is there anyone who is having different opinion? If not, then it is right.
Right, sir. Last house.
Yes, last is right. Theirs is the last house because it is referring to house, and house is related with a place or position. So last is the okay. Okay, so therefore last. Okay, then here we people have another adjective that is old, and this is also used in two ways. In positive it is old, but in comparative you can say like older and superlative oldest, or in another way it can be elder and eldest. Okay, so in the use of older and elder, you will need to understand here it anything, Harshada?
Age.
Yes, it is referring to age. Okay, and here it is referring to your relationship, usually close or blood relationship we will call it. For that reasons we people are going to use elder and eldest. Maybe you're talking about your let's say siblings, brothers, sisters in that case, or usually with the relations we will consider it. And in this case, it refers age. Okay, so that you have to be clear. So maybe in terms of, let's say, any buildings or any kind of particular uh, age, usually referring to age, you have to use older or oldest. Okay, so based on this, you are going to have exercise similar like earlier one. So all you people just be active and alert and see what you are going to choose here. Kala is my dash sister. Whether it
Elder
is
sister.
Elder
Elder.
sister.
Older sister.
nobody should say older sister. It is
Elder. Elder, sir.
yes. So all you people are right. Kala is my elder sister. So elder sister, you are referring to sister. If you're going to say older sister, it is going to be mean like this. Maybe usually age of Kala is like 80 or more than 80, 85, something like this. So, and we don't mean this here. So therefore elder is correct. Then similar question, Nikhil is my dash son. Oldest son or eldest?
Eldest.
Okay. Akshada. Others, what do you feel?
Oldest right answer, sir.
Oldest.
So here also, all you people need to understand son that is in a relation, in close relation. So you cannot go for oldest son. You have to say eldest son. Okay. So Nikhil is my eldest son, not oldest. Similar meaning. If it is oldest son, it may mean like this. Nikhil has age 90 or more than 90 or something, old age. It will refer to age. But here we are not referring to age, but here it is with relation. Then next question is with you, and this question says, Sachin is the dash boy among the students.
Oldest.
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 This time all of you are getting here. It is referring to boy and it is not relationship. In general, you are talking about, and here it is referring to the age. Okay, so whatever the students are there, among all the students, the age of Sachin will be more. So therefore, you are going to choose this first one. And here you cannot choose eldest. And then next is, this is the dash building in our
Oldest.
area.
Older.
Oldest building.
Yes. Here also same thing. It is referring to building and it is referring to the age of building. So oldest building. So it means that this building was built first and then other buildings were built. So therefore oldest is going to be correct and not eldest. Okay, so that was for exercise based on old, oldest, old, elder, eldest. Now, you people just be very careful and try to find out if you are able to make it correct. So correct use of adjectives. Here you people are having one sentence, and that sentence is, Mr. Pandit is the most industrious and noblest member of the staff. Okay. So do you feel the sentence is having any kind of mistake? I will not say mistake, or error, minor error, we'll call it. If you're able to find it out, then you just try to tell me, otherwise I will tell you. Because
Noble
And
member.
the noblest.
And the noblest. You need to here also, we need to use article there. See here, noblest is okay because the superlative degrees here. So most and noblest are okay, but you need to understand that the place of adjectives here, two adjectives are used and their place you need to think in that way. Two adjectives, which two? One is industrious and another is noblest.
Interchanging their place.
Noblest should be at first.
Yes, yes. Right now you are getting
Mr.
it.
Pandit is noblest and the most industrious member of the staff.
Yes. So here, you people, all we people need to understand every time or wherever you are going to use adjectives. So at that time, you people need to understand adjectives which are taking er or est suffix. Those adjectives you people have to use them first, okay, in sentences, and then you people need to use the adjectives which are taking more or most prefix. So here we people need to consider most is prefix used here. So therefore we cannot use most industrious in the beginning. Rather than we people need to use noblest in the beginning. Okay. So that position can be reversed. That we people need to say Mr. Pandit is the noblest and the most industrious member of the staff, like this. So this is minor. This I don't feel that this is major, but though it is minor, but it is important. You people try to understand it. So correct sentence will be like this: the noblest and most industrious. Then next sentence is with you. You people all need to understand who is tallest, he or she.
Who is taller?
Who is taller?
Okay, Mansi and Harshada, both of you are getting it. All other people need to understand. Apparently, we feel that who is tallest, he or she, that is okay, but that is not okay. Problem is with tallest. Why it is problem with tallest? Because you will come to know there is comparison, and comparison is between he and she. So he and she will come to know there are two persons only. And wherein there is comparison between two persons only, you cannot make it superlative. Okay, and therefore tallest is in superlative form, so we cannot use. So what should be here? It should be comparative. Okay, so therefore the comparative form of that tallest is taller, so you can correct it in this way: who is taller, he or she? Okay, is it okay? All of you will need to understand. If you are having confusion or if you are not getting it, you people have to ask me. Is it clear? Reply yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay, so all of other students, I can see here 5 to 10 students are active, but here almost 4 students are. So all you people need to be active and all you people need to ensure that you are getting it, you are understanding it. And if you are not understanding, in that case, you have to ask a question. It is your every right, basic right. If you are not understanding and if you are staying connected, it means you may not enjoy it or you may not have interest also. So therefore, you should not attend such lectures where you people are feeling that you are not understanding. And in that case, you need to bring it to my notice. Okay. Then we people are with next sentence. It says, it is more cooler today than yesterday. So what is wrong with this
it
sentence?
is more cool today than yesterday.
It is cooler today than yesterday.
Okay, so here we are having two different ways. Someone says more cool and others are saying it is cooler. So basically both will be right, but it is more convenient and suitable and right to be using cooler instead of more cool. We'll use it. It is cooler today than yesterday. If you're using more cool, that is okay. But usually we people have three forms like cool, cooler, coolest. We don't use more. Okay. So therefore we'll remove it. It is cooler today than yesterday. That will be right way. Next is, I prefer tea than coffee. So here you people have to think about this. Is it okay? I prefer tea than coffee. It's not okay. You have to find it out. So there are certain
To
adjectives.
coffee. I prefer tea to coffee.
Mansi, yes. Yes, you got it. And that's right. Okay. So here there are certain adjectives that you people need to understand, that where we people do not use than. Okay. So one of them is prefer to. So here you people have to replace than with to. The correct sentence can be like this: I prefer tea to coffee and not than. Okay. Similar example is here: I am junior than you. How we can replace it?
Junior to you.
Yes, Mansi, you're right. That here is also I am junior to you and not than. Okay. So these were the few sentences where you people have to use adjectives correctly. With this, we people will go to the next slide. And on next slide, you people are going to have exercise, which is based on adjectives only. And in this exercise, it says pick out the wrong pair. Wrong adjective. Okay. And here you people are having pairs like father, paternal, brother, fraternal, death, mortal, earth, earthal. Okay.
Second.
So all you people can answer through poll as well. I will launch poll also, because here you people are having 4 options. So if you feel second one, brother fraternal, that is not okay. So I will disclose answer at the end. I will not say that is correct or incorrect. You can come with your answers. So all you people need to answer. I can see here 51 students are right now connected. All 15 students will answer. You can use both ways. You can unmute and speak, or you can send me into chat box, or you can answer through poll. But if you're answering through poll, I will not come to know your names. If you are answering to chat box or unmute and speaking, in that case, I can see who is speaking, who is sending me answer. Chat will be available just for 30 seconds. Okay, so here are all agree with option B, brother and fraternal? You feel that is wrong adjective, or
Yes,
is
sir.
it okay? Okay, fine. So in that case, father and paternal, so that is okay. So father is a noun and paternal is adjective. That way people use paternal uncle, paternal relationships way people can use. For brother, fraternal, that's okay. That is not wrong. You will come to know that fraternal is related with brother, or usually it is a kind of a similar kind of professions or similar kind of community that can be fraternal. Okay, so B is okay, B is not wrong here. So now let's go for option C, death and mortal. That is also okay. So what left? Earth, earthal is not okay. Why it is not okay? Because earthal is not the adjective of earth. If you wanted to make adjective of earth, what it could be, what it is, it can be earthen. Okay, or you can use it in other way also, earthly also. So therefore earthal is not right here, and that's why option D is answer here. Okay, so earthal is not okay. The next sentence, next question is in front of you. It says pick out the correct sentence. This time it is correct sentence. Okay, so it says it is good to starve than beg. It is better to starve than beg. It is best to starve than beg, and it is the best to starve than beg. And here you people can answer. So I got answer from Harshada. She came with her own option. I will not disclose her answer right now. At the end, I will disclose. And meanwhile, all you people can unmute and speak or send me answer into chat box. I got answer from Mansi as well. I think Adi Shakti is here. Dashrath is also here with his option. Kranti is also with her option. Akshay is also with his option. Okay. So Pranali is also here. majority of you now I will disclose that with option B. And why it is with option B? Because this is in which degree?
Comparative.
Yes, comparative degree. So here better. So if it is better, then there is than. So in all four sentences, we people have than, but in all four sentences, we do not have comparative form by adjective. So good is not in comparative, it is in positive. So option A cannot be answered. Okay. Then best is in superlative. So option C cannot be answered. Same with this, option D cannot be answered. So therefore, B is going to be answer. So all of you people are right that option B is answer for this question. Okay. The next simple question is for all of you. Give adjective form of the word herb. And here your options are like this: herbaceous, herb, hard, and herbal. Immediately all you people have to answer me. Here I got answer from Mansi and she came with her answer. I will not disclose it at the beginning. So Harshada and Dashrath, they are also with their options. Others, all of you just respond. If you don't know exact answer, even then also you try, because from our guess we will understand, and though your answer is wrong, even then also you are learning. So don't afraid of making mistakes. Make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. Okay, so poll is closed. So all you people need to understand that maximum responses are for option D. So therefore, not therefore, answer is option D. Okay. So nobody will go for herbaceous. Hard is irrelevant. Hard is also irrelevant. So therefore, option D is answer for this question. Okay. Yes, Pranali. Pranali, not option A. Herbaceous is not adjective of herbal. Sorry, herb. It can be herbaceous, can be adjective, but I'm not sure. You can check it into dictionary. Herbaceous is adjective or not. Okay. And if it is, even then, if it is not with herb, okay. So option D is there. Yes, Mega. Then next, very simple question is for all of you. Give adjective form of the word honor, and here your options are honorable, honorous, honorly, and honored. I got answer from Dashrath, Mansi, and I will launch poll for all of you so that you can answer. Harshada, Shankar is also with his option. Akshay is also there. Kranti is also with her options. Sakshi is there. Pranali is there. Rishma is also there. And this time all you people are having only one option in poll as well and in chat box also, that all the people are with only one option, and that is option A. Okay. So we all know, and many times we people have been listening also like this, honorable chief guest, honorable president, honorable principal, honorable, so many things we people use. So therefore option A is adjective. So honorous, honorly, honored, no. So therefore option A is correct answer. Okay, so with this, let's go to the next question. Next question says, choose the sentence in which, read question carefully, noun is used as an adjective. Once again, I will read the question. Choose the sentence in which noun is used as an adjective. So here I got answer from Harshad already. So meanwhile, you people can, even Dashrath also. She is a beautiful girl. This is a hot cup of tea. I won a running race. I have a storybook. And I got answer from Mansi as well. And all you people can answer through poll. I will not disclose answer in the beginning. At the end, I will tell the correct answer.
So is it multiple choice? We can choose two options.
No. It is multiple choice, but it is single choice. Only single. If you feel that there are two answers,
Two options are correct, huh?
okay, as per your opinion, two options are correct. Okay, we'll discuss it. Okay, Harshada, you can come with your interpretation. So, which two options you feel correct?
Sir, last one is correct answer, sir.
Most correctly, I think I have a storybook that, but I'm confused about second. sentence.
Second
This is a
sentence.
hot cup of tea.
Okay, so this and this. If you are just thinking that I have a storybook, in that case and in this case,
Hot is adjective, but cup is noun. No?
cup is noun. Okay, yes. But is it used as an adjective? Cup is noun, but is it used as an adjective?
No, I think hot is the only adjective, and cup of tea is
Cup of
taken as
tea,
noun.
that there is here two nouns. That cup is also noun and tea is also noun.
Also,
But it is in this case.
cup of tea is whole objective.
Okay, but in this case, that cup of tea referring that adjective is only hot. Okay?
Only hot. So
only hot.
option D is correct.
Option D is correct. Option D is correct. All of you just try to understand what does it mean. That in this first sentence, beautiful is adjective. So there is no option. A is not answer. In this case also hot is adjective and you cannot go for option B. Running is also not a noun here and it is not answer. But all you people can relate that story is also noun. Okay. Story is also noun, but in this sentence, it is not used as a noun. It is used as an adjective. So it is referring to what? It is referring to the noun book. What kind of book? It is story book. So in this sentence, noun is used as an adjective. Story is used as an adjective. Okay. So I think that we'll take attendance. And then if time is there, then we'll take next question. Okay. So all of you just stay connected. In short span, I will take attendance. All of you people just ensure. DSY students, all you people just stay connected. Roll number 18, then 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 42, 46, 48, 49, 53, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 73, 75, 76. Okay. So absent numbers are like this. Roll number 2, 4, 12, 15, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 33, 37, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 47, 50, 51, 52, 54, 57, 64, 68, 72, 74, 77, and 78. If anybody is present, you just let me know. Ansar Sutar, I can see that you are attending class first time, Ansar. Where were you, Ansar? So I think we have done 3, 4, 5 classes so far. You are not there. Okay, all right. I hope that all you people are present here. So for today's class, I think that there was adjustment. So Patil ma'am was not here, so there was an adjustment. So I conducted her lecture today, and maybe probably she may conduct our lecture maybe next week, probably maybe after the Diwali vacation. Okay, so we'll stop here probably because now time is up. Or can we can take one question? Yes, we'll take one question and then we'll pause it. Question is similar kind of type. It says choose the sentence in which present participle is used as an adjective. And here your 4 sentences are like this. Recently we have bought a folding chair. There is a water tank. I saw a wounded tiger. She is a beautiful girl. So Mansi and Dashrath, I got your answers. Try to understand, it is present participle. Okay, Adishakti is what option I will not disclose right now. Harshada, Rahul, yes, Mansi. So far whatever options I have received, I would like to tell you, not a single option is correct. Not a single option is correct. Whatever options I have received, nobody is correct so far. Okay. Try to understand once again present participle. Vaibhav, I'm not getting your voice. Answer Sutar, don't chat here right now. Vaibhav, do you want to say something? Otherwise, let's go to the C. Let it be. Answer, let it be. Okay, so pay attention. Present participle means what? That verb with ing form, that we call it present participle. So I hope that all you might have got a clear idea about answer. So which answer the people will choose right now? Yes,
No.
yes, all of you are right here. That present participle is this sentence: folding chair. Folding is used here as an adjective. Okay, so therefore the people need to understand. Water tank, how it can be? Water is a noun. Okay, wounded tiger. Wounded is not present participle. In fact, it is past. Beautiful is adjective. Yes, so therefore this is also not answer. So answer A is answer. Okay, so with this question we'll stop here today. Thanks for joining today, and do join for next session also. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Otherwise, we will end this meeting. So is it okay? Any questions, or should I end this meeting? I think there are no questions. We should end this meeting. I will end this meeting. Okay.